Hello and welcome to this video playing. I am Ajedrez. I cannot really do this correctly. Hoy, Llanos. Okay, let's go. It's the bird opening. Yeah, this way of playing I have recommended in a video earlier this year, and I believe it is a very sound way of playing against the bird. By the way, it's not the bird's opening because it has something to do with the animal. It's named after the, I think, English player Henry Bird. Yeah, what white played here is the reversed stonewall. So stonewall with white. Nothing that black is minding much, I guess. I'm very happy that I can trade off all the pieces here. And at the end have that excellent knight. Okay, I think I'll just castle. Yeah, white's position doesn't have many prospects. I wonder what he's up to. Does he want to take on d5 or play c5? Not sure about it. I was thinking about taking on e5, but d takes e5 might be an issue. I can also just go f5, which is this is a very simple way of playing. Let's keep it simple. My strategic threat is a bit much, but yeah, okay, I will take it. Yeah, d takes e5 is just completely wrong. So because I can take on c4, he had to play that, and now my idea is to go b5, trying to force some. Wow, I don't really understand what white is doing, to be honest. You never get any sort of attack on the king side here. Quite the opposite. Okay, so let's go g5. The main issue is that he's playing with the piece down without the bishop on b2. Yes, but I can still just take it, right? Let's take it. He has to trade everything here. And at the end, this is a very nice ending.
Check.
Rook takes, queen takes, there's queen f2 as a threat, so he cannot even take g4. And if he takes g4 now, I'll take f1 with check, queen f7, queen f2. It should also win immediately. Yeah, it's more or less losing for white, I think. Don't see a move. A simple plan is also just to take on f1 and go queen f7 or queen f8. Okay, so if I take and then just queen f7, right?
Check.
King takes, there's knight g3, so this is out of the picture. Queen takes, queen f7, that ending should win, right? I can go to f5. Yeah, that should be winning. Queen g2, there's queen f3. Or any other queen move, basically. Okay, if I go knight c3, he cannot move his bishop. This is really, really funny. b4, a5. And I can probably set up some kind of Zugzwang as well. Yeah, he's running out of moves. I've got knight d2 now, or
White resigns.
Yeah, before I can play the move. Okay, so let's have a look. Yeah, he was very, very easygoing, let's say, in giving me a strategically advantageous position. Around here, things are probably not that bad, but I was very surprised that he just played this, for example. This is a surprising move. If he, for example, let's say he plays some non-committal move like rook c1 or something like that. In a situation here, if I now, for example, start to trade, yeah, and he plays this, for example, this, then he has some control over this square and can maybe play e4. And the way it went after knight e5, the upcoming sequence is totally forced. I can take this with a tempo, take d2, he has to recapture, I get the knight to e4, and now I have this fantastic piece there. I can even, if I want, already take this, which I wasn't sure about, because he can take with the d-pawn, and sometimes this knight is actually looking good, but it's not so clear how well placed it is. I was also afraid a little bit of some business with this, and yeah, otherwise I would like to take. I get the knight on e4 against a somewhat bad bishop, but okay, I can do this first. And now I expected him to at some time, maybe here even retreat the knight to d3 or to challenge the knight with knight f2. But he didn't do it. Again, I could take, but I felt, okay, let's be very convenient about it. And he simply does not want to retreat. And now is the ideal situation to take. a6 intending b5. I want to open up the position. Of course, I cannot win if everything is closed. Yeah, this one, b5, c5, and yeah, after g5, the position is strategically very, very bad for white. I don't think that you can save it objectively anymore. I just go g4, queen g5, and advance. Yeah. Even simple king h8, rook g8, rook g6, rook h6, or something like that would work. Okay, he tried this kind of desperate counterplay, but I can just take twice.
Check.
Okay, and this is a technically speaking simple win. The computer gives even a stronger move. Yeah, this is in fact quite strong because black has the whole f file under control, and I just threaten g3, queen h5, and so on. I just threaten an attack. it's probably even more powerful,
Check.
even though the ending is very simple to win. So there was no particular point in doing anything fancy here. The pawn is just getting lost. Yeah, it's just this kind of stone wall structure. If you allow a knight to sit there that cannot be challenged, it's usually not a good idea. So I think somewhere around here he definitely should place a move like this and try to challenge this knight, possibly take it or make me retreat it. Allowing a knight against this bishop is strategically too risky. Okay, thanks for watching.